All right, so that was just a little bit of my reading of this. So, what does everyone think so far? Bishop?
With me, it's I would like a little more intro or introduction to who's speaking, rather than you your monologue or saying I would like to see it in writing. But you are making my imagination, you're drawing in my imagination. So I do want to hear more.
Okay, great. All right.
I agree with Bishop in that I find myself intrigued but also asking questions. So if you're about the book is going to help me understand what I'm going to read when I turn to chapter 1, I feel okay. But if it doesn't, I feel like there's some pieces I don't even know who the people are at a point when I feel curious. But I think you're off to a great, quite metaphorical start.
Thank you. And actually, to comment on that just really quick, that was actually my point of starting this, because in a sense, though this is the first chapter actually begins after the quote is finished, after the talking is over. And then it'll slowly reveal who was talking, and then who was actually speaking in the other quotes as well.
Okay. Me, I'm into that type of writing, but more movies. Like, I like Camelot. I like Harry Potter. I like anything pretty much that talks about honor, and this goes back to the warrior times and the goddess and powers and swords and this, I love, so that's what I'm kind of, you have me drawn in, because when you were reading, that's what I was, depicting. I was, when you're talking about the cold steel, of the sword, and, how it, I wanted more. I was just like, okay, I'm thinking this is this type of genre, like when I used to watch, like I said, King Arthur story and type, so I really did like it. Now, when you were saying that it started off in quotes, with me not being a Miss Millie, I'm not sure. When you were reading, and when you just said that, I was trying to sit here and recall a book that I ever read that it started out like that, and I can't recall one. Not that, again, doesn't mean it hasn't been done. I just haven't read that book yet.
Okay.
However, I was able to follow you, but again, I like that type of movie. I can see it. I can feel it. I was there, so I was there. So I'm really looking forward to hearing more and reading more of it.
Would you like to add anything, Hattie?
I like the imagery. I could hear the swords. I could feel her heartbeat. I could feel his passion for her in just that short phrase. It's very powerful imagery. But I'm looking for who. I just want to know who's talking.
Right.
Is the question I want answered. I like where it's going, but who are these people? Right. And if you're going to explain it to me afterwards, I don't care. I'm in it. I just want you to be able to answer that for me. And I like it. I like the way I'm picturing it in my mind. I see this epic battle.
Thank you. Thank you very much.